Can you hear me alright? There we go. I was wondering where my mic went. It just disappeared on me. Alright then, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Hope everyone's having a good day today. My room is extremely hotter than it normally is. Don't know why. Just seems kind of weird. But anyway though, we are back, and we're about to enter into the Jara tribe. Who are you? This is Gariflan. No place for a human child to play at games. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. I saw them cross the Ozma plain. They are warriors of great dictation. The fiends of the plains trouble them not at all. You venture upon the plains alone, War Chief? Again? What business have you with the Gavs? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. Thank you very kindly. I have not made introductions. I am Zimbule, War Chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the human world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief, the protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you too have come to ask about the Necessite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes. Listen with your ears. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. That's a little bit better now. Now let's see here. We have an item shop here. See what goods you've got. Ooh, yes, definitely. Definitely on that one. Oh yes, you are giving me a lot of good stuff right now. Well, we gotta we gotta get her fixed up too. Can you not wield it? Oh, we ran out of money. That's why. Oh, apparently we had a smasher. I didn't even realize it. Alright. see here. Don't think we need to worry about too much about our equipment at the moment. I think we should be good. Alright then. Then after we find the elders, we'll be able to talk after we talk to the elders, we'll be able to venture out and handle stronger baddies. Beyond here lies the hills, where sit the great chief. Those from the outside are not welcome here. Have you learned of the stones? Perhaps if you ask the elders, they might have wisdom for you. I think the question is, where are the elders? Ah! There's an elder right there. You have the look of one who wishes to know something. If it is something that I know, good. Ah, the Necessite. You are not the only one who has asked me about this. It saddens me to admit that I know nothing of the stone. Magic contains within it a great power. Thus have we worshipped the stones from the beginning of time. Yet I had never heard of this Necessite. You might ask the other elders. I am sorry I could not aid you. Okay. Well, there's two right here. What is it, human child? Have you something to ask of this wizard man? Ah, you wish to know of Necessite. It is a word I hear quite often of late, though I know not why, nor do I know anything of this stone. Have you spoken to the High Chief of this? Perhaps he will know something of this matter. He will be with Genomancer Yule. Well, we did just speak to him, so... Have you learned what you wished? No? Do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face, so the elders could not help. Then you must meet with the great chief. Yes, it is true. The great chief may know something that would aid you, yet arguing an audience may be quite difficult. Arranging. I must learn more about the Necessite. I cannot turn back now. Please, tell your great chief that I am of the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of Dazla King Racewall. If the Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stone, they may know of the Necessite that the Dazla King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I have looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead, across this bridge. That was easy. Well, it's not like we're going to turn around now.
This Necessite, you have used it. It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwall flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst, a terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa? To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Bur Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown, and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca, and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Someone who's willing to do that, you have to ask what their motives truly are.
Hustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bush told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense?
I'm doing alright, Phoenix.
Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it.
How about you? Everything going good? Pretty your way?
There's nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow. Alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
Of course you would hesitate to let us know.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
That's good to hear, Phoenix.
You're after, Balthier. You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
So, you will leave? Pretty much. Take this as a token of our parting. Thank you. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with a Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. Oh, we'll be back probably for like a hunt or two. Depending. Now let's take a look at the map here. Where do we need to go? Mount Bure. So we need to go through Gamor Jungle. More than likely. Thankfully, that's like on the opposite end. More or less, yeah. Thankfully, though, with all that grinding we've done, we should be okay for the most part for the jungle. But the jungle shouldn't be a problem. That and also helps the fact that, wait. Ah, there we go. I was wondering, I was like, why am I not attacking? Then again, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're doing a lot more damage. That and it also helps the fact that I found a grinding trick. Actually, it's not a trick, it's an exploit, I suppose you could say. I didn't even realize it because, well, number one, I never really realized it was a thing in this version. But, apparently when you beat the game in the original version, you have access to what's called the trial mode. Or at least that's what I'm supposed to assume. But, the trial mode shows up on the, starting menu and stuff. Now, in my head, I saw trial mode was like the demo, which I thought was weird, and I was like, why would it be a demo? Why would it be a demo? But apparently trial mode is literally a trial of some form that you take part in. And at first it starts off easy. I've only gotten up to stage 10, but that was only because I wanted to see how far I would go. But it turns out that you can replay through it as many times as you want. In other words, we can grind for license points and technically not even go into the main game. We would have all the license points we need. Which isn't really a trick, it's an exploit. It's like, oh yeah, we can kill all the enemies we want. We don't get any experience or gold out of it, but we can kill as many enemies as we want, and we get as much license points as we want. So, by the time you get done for like the first 10 stages, you got like 100 license points that you can use freely. So that's insane to know. It helps. What it does, it helps. I think I might be... Never mind. I was gonna say, I might be a little bit over-leveled, but that explosion right there proved me otherwise.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaan.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca, it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as brothers.
And sisters, we can't forget the ladies.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
That is one thing I'm looking forward to once we get to that point, is fighting all the different judges.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your honor reminds me of Zekt 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zekt. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Like I said, I'm only familiar with the fact that the only difference between the original version and this version is that technically you fight all the judges in this version. Supposedly, that's the only thing that I can... Bleh. That's the only thing that I hear is the only major difference. Because in the original PlayStation 2 version, technically, if memory serves me, you only technically got to fight at least 3 of the judges. The one that we fought sometime back, then we're gonna fight Bosch's brother, Gabranth, and then you fought the big, well, technically they're all big helmet one, but the one that's more leveled out, so to speak. Now, I may be wrong, but that's as far as I've gotten. I'm not fully aware of, like, what all there is. Since we've got started over here, we'll just keep going. Let's see here. Don't think going that was going to lead anywhere, so I imagine we need to go this way. And of course we shouldn't have any problems. Everything's dying within a couple of hits. Well, there, you're kind of getting behind right now. You'll catch up eventually.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage. What have we done? We? No. I.
Her.
What's that
a
mean?
lot, apparently.
How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood. In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me. She will know why you called her.
Hello. Dadgum, we got a lot more materials than I thought we did. Let's see here. Definitely helps in defense, so. He could use a little bump up in speed, so we'll do that. We just keep finding more and more powerful weapons for some reason. Yes. Please and thank you. Just in case we get ourselves in trouble. Now we can fix everything. I'm just mostly focusing on the ones that would prevent people. Boy, am I really messed up in the head right now. I'm just right now concerned of the ones that matters the most. There we go. That's the word to use. You have access to Blinda and Raise. Did not know that. That helps. There we go. That way anything that is flying, they can go ahead and target them first. Alright. Just want to go ahead and fix that real quickly before we continue onward. Easy. No need to use that bow. That's the War Chief. I believe she should be somewhere up ahead, probably. There we are. They don't look too happy.
Hey, Mjern lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjern.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I thought you said you
I've
wanted
heard
her
the
to
voice of
you,
the wood.
not you to
she
her.
says Mjern is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjern too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws.
Well, hello.
Just do us a favor and start
How's
on
things
our
going,
way.
my friend?
We'll find her ourselves.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
She's angry. So westward we go. You know, the more I think about it, the more this is kind of reminiscent to Freya's place in Final Fantasy IX. Kind of has that look to it, almost. It's kind of up in the trees. Except there's no clouds. Mostly mist. But then again, they specialize in sensing mist, so I guess that makes sense.
Not bad, Vaan. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna-Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran.
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
Don't ask.
How old were you again?
He asked it.
Nice, Vaan.
Even Boss Sears like, you never asked that question. Never.
Try to grow up, please.
It's like curiosity may ring in your head, Worst case scenario, keep it to yourself. Yep. You know what? Let's go ahead and fight you. How hard can you possibly be? Not too awful bad. Down it goes. So we need to go the opposite direction. I always say these famous last words, you know, it never fails. It's like, I say, oh, how hard could it be? And then it's like, boom. As we have learned in the Kingdom Hearts critical mode. It's like, how hard could critical mode be? Famous last words. Even though I didn't stream for a full 24 hours, it was still fun. And really, that's all that matters, is that I'm having fun with all this. Oh, fun. Hate to do this. At least I got you awake. Yeah, I have to go this way. Because unfortunately... What the flip? Okay, then which way do I need to go, then? Mines is the place. South of the Ozma Plain. So in other words, we need to head back to Ozma Plains in order to figure out which way we need to go. Oh, well, that's fun, because technically I did put her into White Mage. It's like I didn't really have much of a choice at the time, because I was like, I need to heal, and I don't have Penella, so I'm just going to stick to her with White Mage. I mean, the good thing is that technically there is a way to kind of reset their job settings and stuff. So, if needed to be, I can always change people around. But I think right now, everyone's where they should be. In terms of who has what. See. South of the Ozma Plain. Okay, well the question is this. Which way is south? Okay, so we're Ozma Plains. up is north, down is south. That's all I know. So, technically we were south. But are we south-south? In worst case scenario, we can go to the Cynthia Caverns. I mean, we don't have a full map of it yet, so... So I guess we'll go that direction for the time being right now. Yeah, that... What could possibly go wrong? It's like, mysteriously a T-Rex shows up out of nowhere. Oh, crap. You know, that meme popped up out of nowhere, so I guess we might as well use it. Aw, shit, here we go again. I mean, is it wrong for me to know the meme and yet have never played Grand Theft Auto, periodly? Like, that's the thing. I know about the 2 number 5, a number 6 with extra dip, and all that stuff, and it's like, oh shit, here we go again. But it's like, even if you've never played it, is it okay to enjoy the meme for what it is? Like, I'm just kind of genuinely curious. I mean, no, technically there isn't really a wrong answer when it comes to memes, but in reality, some people are like, you can't enjoy the memes unless you play the game or such and such, and it's like, memes are jokes, basically, so if you get the joke, that's all that matters. Oh, that's good to know. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's always good to hear somebody else is like, well, I haven't played it either, so it's like, oh, good. I mean, I've got some particular favorite memes. One of them would have to be the overpowered Shaggy meme. Like, I don't care who you are, even if it is stupid, it's hilarious in my opinion, okay? It's hilarious. Anytime I see the overpowered Shaggy meme, I cannot help but to be like, how are they gonna go about this? And it's like, zoinks, I'm not even using 2%. And then my other favorite, and it's, at this point, it's kind of overdone, but I still love it, is the, Echidna Knuckles meme from, the, VR chat. And it's like, we must protect the queen. Do you know the way? Like, I love that meme. It's stupid, but it's hilarious. Lars, what are you doing? Apparently he's trying to get himself killed. Alright, we might as well see where this leads. I mean, we have no other place to go except for here. Although, dadgummit, are they doing a lot of damage? I'm glad you agree. Boy, we were nearly annihilated there for a second. Ah! Explosions! We barely even got started. Let's just hope we attack along one at a time from now on. That almost eviscerated us. Again with the explosions. Just one at a time. We cannot attract more than one because we almost got ourselves killed. Well, we're in a predicament. Good time to take a look at our license. At least one person will have it. Once we get to that point, that is. Might be a while. I mean, we could always fix that. Let's see, do I have Remedy? Nope. Oh, now he's fixed. Well, better be careful. Getting a little late, aren't we, Lars? Actually, just go ahead and set one gambit up just in case. Since there's a lot of poison. Oh, we have Poisoner. I didn't know that. But since we got a shit ton of antidote, save our MP for what matters. Really don't want to use a gambit like that. But we're using a lot of MP. That way we don't use all of it. Oh crap. Well, if we're gonna do it. I think we froze it.
I've got you.
Please. My regards.
Get as much attack as we can get.
I never miss. My regards.
Damn it. Let's just hope that's enough. It killed one, thankfully.
Yeah.
20% might be too much. There now we're not wasting ethers as much. Oh gosh. Oh shit, I forgot about you. Are we even remotely ready for you? I don't think we are. Yeah. Run. We are not ready for that. Let me see. There's gotta be a way around here, though. Unless we could jump from that distance, I don't see a way. But the ways to get there are blocked. I mean, we can always run across if we have to. Here's hoping we can run across it. It's our only method. The stupid one! Very stupid method! Oh. Out of the frying pan and into the oven. Or is it out of the oven and into the frying pan? Well, we're fucked.
At your best.
Oh, we're in trouble. We are not doing so hot right now, guys. I chose to go here because of what now? Because I had a death wish or something? We're gonna have to go through this way. Okay. I think we're safe for the time being. Alright, so can we fight these things? Yeah, we can. For a second there I was like, are we safe still? We got out of harm's way, but I don't think we're completely out of the woods yet, but we are. Just one problem though. Where do we go from here? Because quite frankly, I don't know how to get to where I need to go. I may have to look up a map in order to figure out where remotely I need to be at. Because, I mean, it says south. Well, according to the map, not this map, but this map, Oza Plains, right? Said Hidden Mines is the place south of the Oza Plains. The only south is pretty much blockaded. So I have no idea how we're gonna even get remotely there. Let's see. We could go that way and use a teleport crystal. Don't want to. It's the fastest way we're gonna get there. We're going to have to start running if we're going to get there fast. Let's see if renting a Jokubo would help. That's the only thing I could think of being able to get out. Or get across, rather. Let's see. I mean, clearly it looks like we can go that direction. How, I don't know. Never mind. I found a way. Oh, I hate the secret passageway. Hello.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
We're going in there. Going to the cave where the entrance is filled with corpse. Smart ideal. It's never really the best. We finally made it. Whew, took us a while though. Dadgum. And at least we got rid of the said mention virus. Hello. I managed to escape. I don't know how, but I did. You must be careful if... You stay back. I've done nothing. Please! Okay. Sudden switch of personality. Let's see, which way do we want to go? Guess we go this way. Worst case scenario, we can just turn around if it doesn't lead anywhere. Although I think it circles around. This part does, anyway. Yeah, it just circles back around. Alright, the whole thing's complete. Which means now we know which way we need to go. Let's see. Thankfully, it looks to be a straight and narrow passageway. Don't actually mean to stay on that for so long. Like, camera, you're not helping. I mean, you are helping, but you're not helping. I mean, I have no problem with looking at Fran as much as I want. But I mean, you know. Well, there's two pots over here. Oh hey, we met your older brother earlier. These guys will be a little bit easier to handle. We're getting close to where we need to be at. Hello. Well, if we're gonna do it, might as well now. Nice. We're doing really good, actually. I think we got this. I'd say that, and then we're gonna get overpowered. Oh, still gotta find a switch. Guess we had to activate the switch. Oh my gosh. This seems like it's gonna be a while. We're in trouble. We're confused. That's not good. Let's get out of there. That was rough right there. Another T-Rex. So far the T-Rexes aren't too bad. There now. Now then, hopefully we can get in there. Oh, well. We're going around in circles! There now. Now we can finally proceed.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draculaur must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite and Bugeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist?
Bien. The stench of fumes. The stench of power. What's wrong with her?
Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
She's being controlled. Not good. Yeah, we got time to where we can fight her. Fight whatever it is that's controlling her. Hello. Fran, I can't see. probably don't need to at this point. It's just he's already halfway. My question is, why'd you do that? We have no buffs on us. In fact, we have no need to. I should have something to cure that stat, right? Apparently not. It's almost dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Bye-bye. See you later.
That thing inside her, what was it?
Excellent question.
Is it you? When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then, and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicide. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you.
It saved us once, so...
Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
Like I said, it saved us once.
There is a place for all things, even danger such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom, yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
Alright, so the good news is that we have the tier in order to proceed to the next area and stuff. Which is good. But there's still a lot more that we can do. One second, and we will discuss about that. Alright, let's see if she can equip it. She can, but it's not really that useful. Pervades fire elements, so I mean that's nice to have. But I think I'll keep on go ahead and sell. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory just to see if there's... We have no potions. Alright then. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for the time being. So for those that have been watching tonight's stream, thank you so much to you for joining in for tonight. And thank you for making tonight relatively enjoyable to be around and stuff. It's nights like this where I get to talking to everybody and stuff like that I really enjoy it. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's not, but slowly but surely the stream is getting better and better. But anyway though, for those on YouTube, be sure to watch out for more Final Fantasy XII later on. So thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next stream. Night everyone.